Hello everybody, how are you doing? It has been a long time since I've done a What You Doing Bob video. I haven't been doing updates. The main reason why, and I'm gonna do them occasionally like this, but I'm not gonna do them all the time. And the main reason why is they take quite a bit of time to put together, even though they seem like they're a really quick video. You still have to upload them, you still have to edit them, you still have to do all the work to them. And the hits on them, the views have just gone way, way down to where I may get 100, 120 views on a video, and it's really just not worth doing for that. But I have a lot of you who follow me and who really enjoy these videos, so I don't want to take them away from you. So I'm just going to do them a little less frequently, but I am still going to do them for you guys. So now, since I haven't been doing videos, don't think that I have not been working in the shop. I've had a lot of great stuff going on, a lot of really cool stuff, and I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what's been happening in the shop. One of the first things I want to show you is these, my latest blanks. They are herringbone. I am super happy with them. I went ahead and trued them up just so I could see how they look. And the reason why is when you put the pieces together, you sand the edges after you cut them, so it looks like they have gaps in them. But if you turn them down, those gaps disappear. They are only on the very outside edge, so I'm happy about that. I've got this little jig here that I made, and you'll see that I've got a herringbone blank installed in the jig. And what it does, my herringbone blanks are 3/4 of an inch wide, so I've got this set up to where I can just loosen and tighten this little screw here. I can put the blank right on this sled, run it through the blade, and it makes the blank roughly 3/4 by 3/4 square. And even if it's a tiny bit off, you still have the points in the end that are dead center. So basically, when you turn it, it trues it right back up. This is a little jig that I made for a 3/4 inch blank. What I do is, this one's upside down so you can't see it, but I find the center, and you got to kind of watch on a herringbone where the center's at. But you find the center, and there's your little line there. That would lay on the blank right next to the center line. And then I could take my punch, stick it through that hole, punch it, and that gives me the perfect center marks for using on the jig and for putting on the lathe to be able to perfectly true my blanks every time. I've been working on these. Take a look at these. They are a bunch of acrylic blanks that I bought several years ago, and I'm going to be doing some demos at 2 upcoming woodworking shows, one in Tennessee and one in Belpre, Ohio. And I've just prepared my blanks ahead of time. I have been working on my demo, trying to get it down to 45 minutes to an hour. I'd like it to be more towards 45 minutes, so there's 15 minutes for questions because I think there'll be quite a few. I'm going to be doing bespoke on a budget. I'm super excited about it. I think people are really going to like it. Oh, there's another blank. These are a couple of shorties. I had some pieces left over, so I made a couple of shorties. The other thing you might notice on my table is I've got a bunch of pin kits, all of this laid out that I'm working on. These are all upcoming videos. That's not all of them. I've got some more over here that I've been drilling. These all require a 10mm bit, so I've been working on the drill press. I need to clean it up, getting those drilled out. And I've got 2 over here that I have, I've been filming as I go, but these are some 3D printed blanks from Brigham Cook, a good buddy of mine. We became friends at MAP up in Chicago. Did a little horse trading. I traded him a herringbone blank, and I traded him a chaos blank for 2 of his blanks. So I've got them ready to be turned. There will be videos on those. Lots of videos coming, guys. More stuff from the show. Those are some wins. I got those as a door prize. And these are some blanks that I bought. Got a great price on those. A couple other blanks from the show. You'll see I've got one of my herringbones ready to turn. Let's see what else we got from the show here. Oh, I got a watch part blank from my good buddy Brian Wrights. I'm kind of getting a little flustered here. Got this from Drop Anchor Creations. I thought it was really cute, a little smiley face. It's got a hemp blank on each end, and I've got kind of a wild kit to make that too. That's going to be a lot of fun. I want to let you guys know that I have been receiving door prizes for the Mid-Ohio Valley. I think you probably saw the first video I did. Since then, I've received some walrus oil. And I just received, I just went blank. I just received some CA glue and some activators and things like that from another company. And I just lost the name of the company. Don't worry, there will be a video. I will have full information on it and all of the description down in the description of that video for you. So you'll get everything on the vendor. I just drew a blank because I'm kind of moving fast tonight. Don't know if you guys remember, but I used to have a burl that sit on the floor over there next to my table saw. And I basically had a friend of mine. I told him, look, you can have the big piece of the burl. He does bowls, and he's got a great big bandsaw. You can have the big side for bowls if you'll cut the small side up into 3/4 inch pieces for me. So he basically cut it all up, and I've got some great cherry burl here that I'll be turning. I do have a blank over there to be turned, so be looking forward to that. Here is my very first herringbone blank. I made a thicker one. Those are 1/2 inch thick, just so I could test it out. I'm going to be turning that one too. This is some Fordite that I got at the show from Mike Harden. Going to be turning that. What else we got? I got some Fordite here from Harold Martin that I need to get turned. This is from last year. I won this. That is a little bit of micarta. Let's see. Kenneth Wines gave me these blanks. I'll be turning those. This is an Apollo, and I'm using hemp wood from Bullseye. That's my last Apollo that I'll be turning for a while. There's a piece of the cherry burl right there. I've got another piece of cherry burl here, turning those up. So just basically, getting ready to do a bunch of stuff for you guys. There's some pins I did recently. Don't remember if I showed any of those on the channel or not. These are a lot of bespoke style pins. Let's see. We've got a bespoke. Those are some older ones. That's bespoke. These two here are some of the Apollo pins. This is a cigar. I think I did a video on all of these, so you probably have seen the videos on those. I got a couple of really long Chaos blanks so that I can do some Apollos. This is something coming up. We got some of this at the show. This is Metal Flake, and I'm looking for a pin, an idea on a pin to be able to demo that in a video. So a lot of good stuff coming there. So much more has happened in the shop. It's just tough to bring it all to one video, but I wanted to touch base with you guys and just kind of let you know where I've been, what's up, and just to kind of catch you up. So keep an eye out for these videos. They will continue to show up. If you want to know when they show up, if you subscribe and click that little bell down there, you'll get notified when I publish one. And like I said, I won't be doing them every night because unfortunately, I love doing them. But the problem is, the time involved just is the effort. The effort isn't worth the result that they get, and they don't get much play at all. I think people are moving more toward the YouTube shorts. Those seem to be getting real popular. People are watching a lot of those, and some of the longer videos are just not holding the attention. But I will be occasionally dropping these. Big thing for me is getting ready for the shows coming up. I'm excited about that, my demos. And then I need to do another batch of my herringbone blanks because I'm going to put plans together for the blanks. And also I want to have some of them available on my Etsy store for sale. If you happen to be interested, some of the ones you saw after I turn the one I have over here, I want people to see it first. I'll drop all those plus any others I make to my Etsy store. I'm not gonna make a huge batch of them. I wanna get better at making pins. I bought a couple of really great books on segmenting, and they're actually for larger segmenting projects, but I think I can take them down to make segmented pins, pin blanks. So I wanna continue to make some different blanks. I got a couple of different styles on the drawing board that I wanna do for you guys. And yeah, it's just going to be fun, some of the stuff we have coming up. So please stay tuned and keep your eyes out. I got videos dropping every Friday. And if you do like the all the time updates, I am over on Patreon because I can just shoot a clip and it's immediately uploaded. They call it a lens video. When I'm in the shop, I'm shooting a lot of lens videos and dumping them to Patreon. And I do charge $1 a month for that. So, it's not for everybody. But if you're interested in keeping up with what's going on in the shop, jump over to Patreon and consider subscribing for $1 a month. You get all updates every time I'm in the shop, and anything that if I ever do sales and stuff, I always give the patrons first crack at it, just as a way to say thank you. So you do get a little bit of benefit for your dollar, and it's not much, but I realize not everybody can afford $1, so I understand, and I will continue to do these videos. I'm just gonna, like I said, the frequency is gonna drop a little bit because of the effort involved. I'd rather spend my time making these cool blanks than editing video that's not gonna get watched by anybody. That's all I got, guys. Really a quick video. I just wanted to hook up with you guys before I shut it down for the night. Have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you again very, very soon.